What is the crack? Welcome back to another one. And in this one, I'm just going to show you the van because I gave it a wash. Tomorrow morning we are heading back to Mayo slash slightly Sligo to do a bit more work, or at the very least let's try and find some. So let's have a look at the van. So here is the inside of my van. I've got my fridge. I'm going to be stocking this up today, tonight, or maybe tomorrow morning, with stuff from the shops, so that I can cook meals in the back of the van. This is my bed, which fits absolutely perfectly in the front of the van across the seats. And then because I'm not particularly tall, I fit perfectly across the van. So to be honest, I'm very thankful for all of those things. So jumping in the back then, up here is where I kind of usually stash just clothes and stuff like that. So here I have my blanket, and I usually put my pillow and all that, pillows and stuff in there. It's real just straightforward. Then we have welding jacket, another real nice heavy jacket as well for if we get damp on a job. There's a rain jacket there as well. It's actually on the floor at the minute, a bit manky. Pots, pans and plates and stuff in there. I actually need to go through all of that now. Moving towards the back then, I suppose we've got the toolbox, all my gear and all that. But got the bench. Now the bench plays an important role in all of this, right? And I'm going to show you. The reason the bench plays an important role in this is for this reason, okay? Now I may have went a little bit overkill with construction, but we've got this, we're nearly there. With this in place, we now have a kitchen table, right? Now the reason, well, actually no, a hob, let's just say. And the reason that this is the case here is because gas cookers have a tendency to get quite hot, and I do not want to burn my bench. So this has worked perfect for me in the past. Now that's the crack with that. Then obviously I have the rest of the bench to prepare said meal. Moving on from this, we've got our station for all the different things you may need when you are preparing a meal on the road. So we've got our gas, we've got baby wipes for stuffs, and then we've got rapeseed oil, we got a bit of washing up liquid, spices and all that type of stuff is in there, I'm pretty sure. We got our cooker, a bit of kitchen roll, and yeah, then we've got tools to try and get some shit done and some money in. And that's the main crack with all of that. The van is fairly well kitted out in a basic manner. So yeah, that is pretty much it. So on top of all of this, if there is anyone that's in Mayo or slightly Sligo on that border, you know, or surrounding areas, I don't really, if you're in Mayo, right, let's just go with Mayo, or along that border, give me a shout. I may be able to help you out with whatever you may need, service and repairs. Give me a shout. If I can help you out, I will. If I can't, I won't. Simple as. Ask and you shall receive. So let's see how we get on. I'm gonna be heading down here probably for, I'm hoping, the whole week. A few people I want to get in touch with, a few people I want to contact, and we'll just see what happens. It's going to be different than when I went down the last time because it's going to be a bit colder, so it's going to be interesting seeing how we get on in the van at night, and the evenings are also quite short. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. 5 days in the van, let's see how we get on. But that's pretty much it, lads. If anyone needs anything, give me a shout. Other than that, we're going to truck away and try and create something from this nothingness and go from there. So thanks for watching, lads. I shall talk to you in the next one.